skate zone 805. But then anyway, that's what I read. It's gonna be called the roller go. They said I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're starting to work on it.
Good.
And everybody must have shipped the leaves.
You good, Kim? Good. All right, city council call to order. Two things I need to do before we do roll call. One, Nancy Trotwine will be appointed to clerk. That will be effective April 1st. She will take over. And this evening, Kim Davis will be clerk pro tem. So let everyone know what's going on there. All right, call the roll, please.
Ely.
Present.
Godwin. Here. Hull. Here. Kendall. Here. Norris. Here. Rogers. Here. Willman.
Here. Okay, let's stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you. Approval of the minutes. Everyone should have received a copy of the minutes. Any additions or corrections? If not, those will stand approved. Approval of the agenda. Nothing to add at this time.
Make a motion to approve the.
I do have something, I'm sorry.
Scratch
Scratch that, I'm sorry, I have something that just to call your attention to. Your ordinance number 2, the non-union wage ordinance increase does have an emergency clause.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
That's my
you.
only change.
All right. So we'll take approval as amended?
Yeah, as amended.
Okay. Motion by Mr. Godwin to approve the agenda as amended. Discussion? Call the roll.
That's me. Ely.
Yes.
Godwin.
Yes.
Hull. Yes. Kendall.
Yes.
Norris.
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Willman.
Yes.
Okay, public hearings. We do have one scheduled for this evening, a zoning amendment recommendation. Anyone here to speak on that?
Good evening. I'm here. My name is Clint Montgomery with LJB, and I'm here representing Wayne Healthcare for the rezoning. I have some drawings if you guys want to see those. I've got about 6 copies.
Bring them on up, yeah.
Want to share? We'll share. Good. We'll share down here.
You guys can share them.
Yeah, we'll share.
No worries.
Maybe you can share with Miss Kim. We'll share.
Okay, good.
2 more copies.
So we went through Planning Commission last month to get the major site plan approved. That was approved at the Planning Commission level, and that was approved contingent upon the rezoning. So there's 7 parcels that are rezoned to special use district. This one up here is neighborhood business. There are other lots in green are the urban residential lots. So Wayne Healthcare had purchased these additional lots with the intent of expanding their parking facilities. To allow for that, we need to rezone those all to special use and have one contiguous zoning district for all of their property in this area. You guys have any other questions about the project or about the rezone?
Anybody got any questions or any explanation of your packet?
Towards the end there are the landscaping plans, so there's some pretty extensive landscaping that's going to be done to shield any any headlights or anything from neighbors. And we want to make sure the parking lots look good for the future.
Lots of shrubs trees.
Yeah.
No questions?
Thank you.
Thank you for coming up, we appreciate it. Mr. Raymond isn't here tonight, so I would normally ask, but what is our,
So next
step.
steps, Mr. Henry will prepare legislation for the rezoning that will come to you next meeting, and then because Planning and Zoning Commission may have a favorable recommendation to rezone, council has to act on it. So it takes 75% to overturn the recommendation or simple majority to accept their recommendation.
okay, and we should have that ready for next
We'll
week.
have that at next meeting, yes.
Very good. All right, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Anyone else wishing to address council?
Thanks, guys. See you. Good night, guys. Yep, there you go.
Jana Dieter, and now that the neighbors are out and about, I had a couple of people come to me for some concerns, and one was about alleys in the city. One individual, when the snow came down, she had to dig herself out of her garage and actually clean the alley so she could get her car out of the garage. And she wanted me to try to find out who's responsible in cleaning alleys. Is it the city? Is it the homeowner? So I said I'd bring her concern up here. So if somebody could let me know on that, okay?
Yes, we do typically do alleys over about 4 or 5 inches of snow, but first priority is always streets, and then alleys come later. And all alleys are plowed every time when we have over 5 inches of snow.
So would it benefit the individuals if they called up to the city building and say, hey, I can't get my car out of the garage because the alley needs to be cleaned out? I don't,
The best place would be the street department.
okay, I will tell that person. The next question I have is there an ordinance about keeping golf carts off the sidewalk? I've watched these two young boys that look to be about 12 or 13 driving a golf cart down the sidewalk towards the football field. And is there an ordinance? Do I have a right to say anything? Because to me, I think it's dangerous watching them drive this thing on the sidewalk. So again, is there an ordinance for that?
As far as I'm aware, they're supposed to follow the same rules as a regular vehicle.
Correct. So you can't drive a vehicle on the sidewalk.
Shouldn't be on the
You drive
sidewalk.
On the
Okay.
sidewalk with a golf.
So I guess I'll call the police the next time I'm doing this.
Good idea.
Because especially since they look to be about 12 or 13, then, okay. And then, of course, I think you probably all read on Facebook where that building on Fifth Street was sold. And so, I had been up here asking about it, and you guys were very kind and told me the procedure I needed to do, and I went, and it got saved. And I was there at the commissioner's meeting today, and I guess all the signing has taken place. It's now in the possession of someone else, and I'm thrilled. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but at least it's going to be safe. And also, some people have told me they have noticed there's work going on in that building on Sycamore. I seen them out, and I know, Leon, that you were instrumental in pursuing that. And some people have said they're glad to see there's something happening with that building. So thank you for doing that, and on behalf of the different people that have told me that, so I pass on their good wishes too. So, all right, that's it.
Thank you. Anyone else wishing to address council?
Building there on Sycamore.
If not, we're going to move on to administrative reports. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Council President. Good evening, everyone. A few things I just want to mention real quick. We've got I want to thank Mike Jones and his family, first of all, for their contribution to start the project and for heading up the fundraising efforts and financing the new AstroTurf field, the baseball diamond for the Greenway play. Includes the infield and the bullpens. It looks absolutely incredible. I would suggest you to go take a look for yourself. It's quite the addition for our baseball program, and it is something that the young kids, as they play baseball, will look forward to playing on. So the family did that, and they're heading up the fundraising effort and efforts to finance the rest of the project over the next few years. The estimated balance, cost of that project was $450,000. So again, thank you to the Jones family and for all who participate in that effort. I want to congratulate a new owner of the skating rink. I believe it was called the Skate Zone 805 for a long time on 805 Sater. The new owner is Jake Snyder, and he'll be making improvements, looking to give the kids and families of Greenville a place to go roller skate. It'll be called the Roller Dome, in case you haven't seen that on Facebook. He's come up with a couple of cool graphics to advertise and to market his place. And again, congratulations on that purchase. Third of all, I want to Dashiell Tout, is that her name, Mrs. Tout, who purchased the Merchant House building. And she's going to put in a Western and Whimsy Outfitters. It's a Western outfitting store. She has a location in West Alexandria. And she also will be putting in the Tipsy Cowboy Bar and Grill. And we look forward to that opening up at 404 South Broadway. And the last thing I want to mention, in case you haven't noticed, the Access MD Urgent Care was taken down and demolished at 1403 Wagner Avenue for the new 7 Brew that everyone is so excited about. And not being a coffee drinker myself, but there's a lot of different types of drinks they serve. It's a drive-through only, so they won't be serving food or anything, competing with our restaurants, but they will certainly do well. They have hundreds and hundreds of locations already, and they're building several hundred more around the country. I know there's some in Texas my sister told me about. My friends in the St. Louis area told me about 7 Brew. So they evidently are very successful in what they do, and we welcome them and appreciate everyone that I just mentioned for their investment being made in the city of Greenville. With that, I pass.
All right, thank you. Moving on, Safety Service Director, Mr. Delk.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a few things for this evening. First of all, I'd like to remind all residents that this week is Rumpke's large item spring cleanup. So if anyone has anything to get rid of, this week is the week. Speaking on that, I want to remind everyone the grass is going, so make sure we're mowing our yards and keeping them off our mowing list for the season this year. I would like to request a utilities committee assignment for GHS leasing. They're looking for the waiving of the sewer and water tap fees, so that is the new Hathaway Community Event Center out at Spirit is what that's for. Last but not least, we are supposed to receive our second drug dog this Friday. They're going to go do some last checks of the dog, and hopefully we'll take ownership on Friday. The training process will take us into about June before we get the officer and the new dog trained as a team, but we're excited to get a second drug dog in the city of Greenville. And with that, I will answer any questions, but I will pass.
Do you have a date for that committee assignment?
They're in a bit of a hurry because they're under construction,
Okay.
and they have to have it completed by, I believe, July. So the sooner the better.
Okay. Mr. Godwin? Would it be possible to have that back first meeting in May?
Yeah.
That work?
Yep.
Okay. All right, thank you. Any questions for the Service Director? All right, if not, we'll move on. Law Director, Mr. Reeman, won't be with us this evening. Do you have anything?
I just want to remind everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to Auditor Mrs. Davis.
I just want to remind everybody of the ethics deadline and make sure if anyone has any questions on the supplemental at all. It's just the normal posting, nothing other than that. And with that, I will pass unless anyone has a question.
Okay. Move on to committee reports. We do have one on the agenda for this evening. We're going to move that back, extend that to the second meeting here in April. So that's the only one we have for this evening. We'll move on to ordinances and resolutions. We have 7 on the agenda. The first is a supplemental ordinance.
An ordinance to make additional appropriations for current expenses and other expenditures of the City of Greenville, State of Ohio during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2026. This supplemental ordinance allows for appropriations in the Waterworks Capital Improvement Fund as follows. And the pool fund. $1,900 for swimming pool equipment maintenance and $600 for swimming pool salaries. These funds were received as reimbursement for damages to the city pool. $1,882,313.39 for Water Tower Industrial Park. These funds are needed for posting for monies paid on behalf of the city.
Move to suspend the rules and give this ordinance second, third reading by title only.
Motion by Mr. Rogers to suspend the rules, give this ordinance a second, third reading by title only. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Hull,
Yes.
Kendall,
Yes.
Norris.
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Roman.
Yes.
An ordinance to make additional appropriations for current expenses and other expenditures of the City of Greenville, State of Ohio during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2026. An ordinance to make additional appropriations for current expenditures and other expenditures of the City of Greenville, State of Ohio for during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2026.
Motion to adopt.
Motion by Mr. Godwin to adopt the ordinance. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin.
Yes.
Hull.
Yes.
Kendall.
Yes.
Norris.
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Roman.
Yes.
Okay, moving on, number 2, we have an ordinance for the city's non-union employees.
An ordinance establishing wages and salaries for the various employees of the City of Greenville not covered by wage agreements and declaring an emergency. This ordinance allows for the city's non-union employees to receive a 3% wage increase, and that is effective April the 1st, 2026.
Make a motion to suspend the rules on this ordinance and read it by title only, second, third time.
Motion by Mr. Godwin to suspend the rules, give this ordinance a second, third reading by title only. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin.
Yes.
Hull.
Yes.
Kendall.
Yes.
Norris.
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Roman.
Yes.
An ordinance establishing wages, salaries for the various employees of the City of Greenville not covered by wage agreements and declaring an emergency. An ordinance establishing wages, salaries for the various employees of the City of Greenville not covered by wage agreements and declaring an emergency.
Motion to adopt the ordinance.
Emergency clause.
Clause.
Motion by Mr. Norris to adopt the emergency clause. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Hull.
Yes.
Kendall.
Yes.
Norris.
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Roman.
Yes.
Motion to adopt.
Motion by Mr. Godwin to adopt the ordinance. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Hull.
Yes.
Kendall.
Yes.
Norris.
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Roman.
Yes.
Okay, moving on, number 3, we have a resolution authorizing the filing of an application for the park improvement.
A resolution authorizing the filing of applications for the 2026 Community Parks Improvement Grant Program. This resolution authorizes the filing of an application for the 2026 Parks Improvement Grant Program with the Dark County Park District for reimbursement of expenses for improvements to the City of Greenville Community Park.
Move to suspend the rules and give this resolution second and third reading by title only.
Motion by Mr. Rogers to suspend the rules, give this resolution second, third reading by title only. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Hull,
Yes.
Kendall,
Yes.
Norris.
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Roman.
Yes.
A resolution authorizing the filing of applications for the 2026 Community Parks Improvement Grant Program. A resolution authorizing the filing of applications for the 2026 Community Parks Improvement Program.
Move to adopt resolution.
Motion by Mr. Roman to adopt the resolution. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Poe,
Yes.
Kendall,
Yes.
Norris,
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Willman.
Yes.
Okay, number 4, a resolution to waive payments from E.J. Busher Enterprises.
A resolution authorizing the safety service director to enter, oh, this is not the right one. Hold on. Did you skip one?
Did I? No.
Yeah.
This isn't the right one. Hold on, I got it here. It's just was at the bottom. A resolution authorizing an agreement to provide water and sewer services outside the city limits. This resolution, well, this isn't it either. I don't know where it is. Hold on. Thought I had it here somewhere. Should have checked it, huh? I don't- Does it tuck to there?
Maybe it's together. But it's in here one. There you go.
Yeah, I handed it to you, didn't I? You did. A resolution waiving payments by E.J. Busher Enterprises in the amount of $2,489.84 plus late fees representing the sewer usage of late fee charges incurred as a result of a water leak at 1569 Martindale Road, Greenville, Ohio. This resolution waives payments from E.J. Busher Enterprises in the amount of $2,499.84 plus late fees for sewer usage incurred as a result of a water leak at 1569 Martindale Road.
You've heard the first reading.
Make a motion to suspend the rules on this resolution and read it by title only, second, third time.
Motion by Mr. Godwin to suspend the rules and give this resolution second, third reading by title only. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Poe,
Yes.
Kendall,
Yes.
Norris,
Yes.
Rogers,
Yes.
Willman.
Yes.
A resolution waiving payment by E.J. Busher Enterprises in the amount of $2,499.84 plus late fees representing the sewer usage and late fee charges incurred as a result of a water leak at 1569 Martindale Road, Greenville, Ohio. A resolution waiving payment by E.J. Busher Enterprises in the amount of $2,499.84 plus all late fees representing sewer usage and late fee charges incurred as a result of a water leak at 1569 Martindale Road, Greenville, Ohio.
Anyone?
Motion to adopt?
Motion by Mr. Godwin to adopt the resolution.
All right, I got a question. Ryan,
Can I get this?
this is the second one that we've had here in the last few times. Is our meters not picking up on water leaks?
No, they do. Both of the ones we've had were from that cold snap, that they blew a line and happened really, really quickly as far as the water going on. So, with our new program, with our census analytics that we just installed, so Kim and the water department get an email every morning at like 6 a.m. with what we call a high use report. Well, but there might be 150 on that high use report, and then they have to have time to decipher those and make the phone calls to have the people check them. But both the instances lately, the first one was an abandoned house that you're referring to, and then this one is, most of you would probably know it as the old Permacrete building, which was a foundry. So the foundry closed. Busher's leased it as of January 1, but never came up here to get things started and didn't realize the water wasn't off, and it froze and busted. And I think it was a 2-inch line, so it $2,000 worth of water doesn't take too long to run at full bore.
That's my question. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Poe. Yes. Kendall.
Yes.
Norris.
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Willman.
Yes.
All right. Number 5, we have a resolution authorizing the Safety Service Director to enter into contract.
A resolution authorizing the Safety Service Director to enter into a contract with Verdantis as LLC for rendering of professional services. This resolution authorizes the Safety Service Director to enter into contract with Verdantis LLC for professional services related to the closed landfill.
Move to suspend the rules, give this resolution second, third reading by title only.
Motion by Mr. Rogers to suspend the rules, give this resolution second, third reading by title only. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Cole,
Yes.
Kendall,
Yes.
Norris,
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Willman.
Yes.
A resolution authorizing the Safety Service Director to enter into contract with Verdantis LLC for the rendering of professional consulting services. A resolution authorizing the Safety Service Director to enter into a contract with Verdantis LLC for rendering of professional consulting services.
Motion to adopt.
Motion by Ms. Hull to adopt the resolution. Discussion?
Yes, what's this in reference to?
The landfill. This is
I
our,
understand that.
this is our consultant that helps us through the EPA processes with the landfill. We used to be Hall and Associates. They were bought out by Verdantis. We've used Verdantis for probably the last 5 years. So they do help us with water testing and EPA reporting, keeping up on guidelines, methane gas reporting, and then if there's a problem, they help us kind of work through that process.
There's not something particular now.
No, it's a yearly contract. Yep, correct.
And that's an EPA requirement, right, that it be checked on?
Yeah, we're required from the EPA to maintain the landfill and do all this testing, but we don't have the technical knowledge and know-how to keep up on it, and we could get ourselves in a whole lot of trouble if we don't do it, so we hire them as a consulting firm.
You think we'll ever get it closed?
There's light at the end of the tunnel. There is, yeah. I think we're like about 30-year post-closure now. I would suspect we're really close to getting the groundwater testing to come off. The methane gas side of it, it's a detection. So if we get a detection, we're required to up our testing. So it would take probably 4 or 5 years of a 0 methane reading on those wells for them to ever say, you don't have to do it anymore and get out of that. And you're not going to get that until all the trash because it comes from the trash deteriorating underneath is what releases the methane gas. So until the trash is gone, we're always going to have that. I think we'll always have something, but I think it will loosen up a little bit.
Be less of a burden.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
It's expensive after a while.
Yes.
Yeah, especially for something that's closed.
Dig it up, right, somewhere else.
Yeah, there you go. Any other discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Cole,
Yes.
Kendall,
Yes.
Norris,
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Willman.
Yes. Okay, number 6, a resolution to authorize city auditor to file an application with Ohio Rural Water Association.
A resolution authorizing the city auditor to file an application with the Ohio Rural Association Retro Group to participate in its group rating program, authorizing the payment of fees for such services. This resolution authorizes the city auditor to file an application with Ohio Rural Water Association's Retro Group Rating to participate in its group rating program, which will reduce the workers' comp premiums and further authorizes the payment of the fees in said services.
Make a motion to suspend the rules on this resolution and read it by title only, second, third time.
Motion by Mr. Godwin to suspend the rules, give this resolution second, third reading by title only. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Cole,
Yes.
Kendall,
Yes.
Norris,
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Willman.
Yes.
A resolution authorizing the city auditor to file an application with the Ohio Rural Water Association Metro Group to participate in its group rating program and authorizing the payment of fees for such services. A resolution authorizing the city auditor to file an application with the Ohio Rural Water Association Metro Group to participate in its group rating program and authorizing the payment of fees for such services.
Make a motion to adopt.
Motion by Mr. Kendall to adopt the resolution. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Cole,
Yes.
Kendall,
Yes.
Norris,
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Willman.
Yes.
Okay, and number 7, we have an ordinance to authorize preparation of a pre-annexation agreement.
An ordinance authorizing an agreement to provide water and sewer services outside the city. This ordinance authorizes the preparation and pre-annexation agreement for property located outside the city limits at 7035 State Route 121 North, owned by Janus Sides, to connect sewer and water, with the city being billed at 110% and sewer at 150%.
Move to suspend the rules and give this ordinance second and third reading by title only.
Motion by Mr. Rogers to suspend the rules, give this ordinance a second and third reading by title only. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Hall. Yes. Kendall,
Yes.
Norris,
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Roman.
Yes.
An ordinance authorizing an agreement to provide water and sewer services outside the city. An ordinance authorizing an agreement to provide water and sewer services outside the city.
Motion to adopt.
Motion by Mr. Norris to adopt the ordinance. Discussion?
Where is this property located at?
Right across from Village Green, on 121.
Next to that insurance company to the north.
Oh, okay.
First house.
Yeah, next to Nationwide.
Okay, I have a question also. As water rates within the city are, increased or adjusted, will these percentages still apply when,
Yeah, so it's whatever our base rate is for our residents, and so it's 110% of that for water and 150 for the sewer side. So as they adjust, it adjusts
they
as
will
well.
be ongoing, her increases will go as so goes the city?
Yes.
All right, thank you very much, I appreciate that.
Further discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Hall. Yes. Kendall,
Yes.
Norris.
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Roman.
Yes.
Okay, that takes care of the ordinances and resolutions. We do have one item under new business, liquor permits for the city.
We received a letter from Chief Benji that he reviewed the current liquor permits and he has no obligation, no objection to any renewal of any of the listed permits. So he's reviewed everything and he doesn't have any objections.
We need,
So council
motion to
can-
not request.
You can either request a hearing or a motion to
Not
not request.
I move that we not request a hearing.
Motion by Mr. Rogers that we not request a hearing for the liquor permit renewal. Discussion? Call the roll.
Ely,
Yes.
Godwin,
Yes.
Hall. Yes. Kendall,
Yes.
Norris,
Yes.
Rogers.
Yes.
Roman.
Yes.
Okay, nothing else under new business?
Nope.
Okay. We have nothing under old business. Our council representative, outside committees, Dark County Visitors Bureau, I spoke to Mr. Godwin. He has no updates on that for this evening, so we'll move on to communications.
I just have a couple of things. The CIC minutes and the township trustees sent a zoning notice. Both of those items were sent to council. Those were our only two communications.
Okay, let's call down the council.
Ely,
I'll pass tonight.
Godwin,
I'm gonna pass.
Hall.
I'd just like to thank everybody for coming, especially the department heads, the press, thank you. And with that, I will pass.
Kendall,
I'd like to congratulate Nancy on becoming clerk of courts and.
County.
Courts. Council,
she's
sorry.
the one who did the clerk report.
He's like, wait a minute, I didn't sign on to that.
And also for the department heads being here tonight.
Norris.
Yeah, thanks to all the department heads for being here and our public that always shows up. We appreciate you guys. And Nancy, congratulations. You got to put up with us in another manner, so that's a good thing. And with that, I will pass.
Rogers.
Yes, I'm glad to see something going on Third and Sycamore. It took a long time, but I guess red tape and everything keeps the things kind of quiet for a little while. So I'm glad to see that things is moving along well, and hopefully that building will look fabulous one of these days, if that's the possibility. So I knew I walked by there today, passed there today, and they were working on it pretty good. So that's a good thing. And, of course, we got some others that, I've been keeping an eye on too. And, seems like people just want to let their properties go. It's, I'm not sure why. But anyway, hopefully they get them cleaned up and in good repair. With that, I pass.
Roman.
Thanks for everybody coming, and appreciate your updates on things, Jana. Appreciate you every week. Congratulations, Nancy. hopefully it works out for you. We'll appreciate it, no doubt about that. So I'll pass that after that.
President Smith?
Nancy, welcome aboard, even though you've been up here a while, but another new hat here for you, but you'll be just fine. We're looking forward to working with you. And I do have some exciting news, or at least it's exciting for some of us. Starting in May, council, we're going to change the time to 6:30 instead of 7:30. So our next meeting here in April will be 7:30, but starting with the first meeting in May, it will be 6:30.
Can you make it, Joel?
And with that, I will pass.
Move to adjourn?
Motion by Mr. Rogers to adjourn. Discussion. Call the roll, please.
Ely?
Yes.
Godwin?
Yes.
Hall? Yes. Kendall?
Yes.
Norris? Rogers?
Yes.
Roman?
Yes. That's one, Steve. Okay.